Bobby Vinton. That sounds real nice. That's been kicking around the country field for quite a long time. Bobby picked it up, and it sounds like he has a big hit on his hands. Time now, 18 minutes until the hour of 9 o'clock. Gary Edwards with you until about 9:55 this evening, so stay with us.
The appliance you want at a price you can afford is at Allen Gary's of Liberty, Sullivan County's direct factory dealer on all Whirlpool products.
Oh, baby, I can't do without you. LOVE, I love you, the Jades on nighttime radio. That's the old rock and roll sound coming back, and it is. It's pretty well evident in all the songs that are released nowadays. 13 minutes and 30 seconds now until 9 o'clock, and the weather forecast, as we said earlier, calls for more rain tonight. We've had rain all day, and it's going to continue into the night, and possibly it'll be mixed with snow early tomorrow morning. It's called Always Something There to Remind Me of You. R.B. Greaves right here. That's the old Dionne Warwick number, done over real fine by R.B. Another Bacharach and Hal David production. We're about 10 minutes away from news time.
You'll find the Valentines at Sullivan's, colorful and clever Hallmark Valentine. Valentine from the gift shop itself. But hurry, Valentine's Day is this Saturday. Shop Sullivan's to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays to 9:30 Friday nights.
Here's another Laura Nyro tune. She has her own song out. She sings it, by the way, which isn't too good. This is by the Fifth Dimension from the AQUARIUS album.
You hold fire, I'm mad with desire.
Blowing Away.
You're my favorite one.
That good okay. That's by the Fifth Dimension. And everything they come out with is pretty good. Blowing Away. 6 minutes and 30 seconds now until 9.
1240 WVOS, where you're gonna hear what you want to hear. Goodbye, Joe.
She really has a good voice, doesn't she? Her name's Karen Wyman. She's been on television quite a bit lately. And she's only 17 years old, and she's creating quite a stir in the musical biz world. That's another Laura Nyro tune called Goodbye, Joe. Well, it's about time for news time again, and taking us up to that time. Here's Peter Nero from the Sterile Cuckoo movie, which starred Liza Minnelli, and she did a magnificent job in that movie. Usually people don't like her, but they formed a different opinion after they saw that movie. Come Saturday morning. You are listening to WVOS in Liberty, New York. It's now 9 p.m. Time now for the latest news and weather. Gary Edwards reporting. First from Munich, Germany, an attempt was made today on the life of Asaf Dayan, the 25-year-old movie actor son of Israeli Defense Minister Moshe Dayan. Arab terrorists threw a bomb into a bus at a Munich airport on which young Dayan was riding. One person was killed and 11 others injured in the blast and violence that followed. A terrorist fought his way through a gun battle with police to an airport waiting room where he and 2 other Arabs were arrested. Among the passengers reported injured was Hannah Maron, a top Israel stage star. The Tunisian premier says that President Nixon's supply of warplanes to Israel is what he termed a provocation to the Arab world. The premier told newsmen that that was the word he gave Secretary of State Rogers at their news conference in Tunis. Rogers, on a 10-nation tour of Africa, conferred with Tunisian leaders while heavily armed police kept under control mobs of youths demonstrating against U.S. policy in the Mideast. The French Interior Ministry now places the death toll at 39 in the aftermath of an avalanche at Val d'Isère, France. The massive snowslide engulfed 2 alpine hotels under tons of snow, burying dozens of young skiers as they ate breakfast. Spokesmen say 23 of the 39 dead have been identified, and no other persons are reported missing at this time. Teacher strikes continue in schools at Jersey City and Newark, keeping 117,000 students out of classes. No negotiations are planned in either city. It was the second day of walkout for 1,700 Jersey City teachers in defiance of a court order. In Newark, it was the seventh day of a strike in which more than 2,700 of 3,800 teachers and 58,000 of 78,000 pupils stayed at home. The Agriculture Department predicts that food prices will average 3.5 to 4% higher this year over 1969. The expected increase would be a little less than last year's 5.2 jump. The department blames it on continued strong demand. Well, America has won supremacy, at least for this year, in pancake racing. Miss Kathleen West won the 21st Annual International Shrove Tuesday Pancake Race in Liberal, Kansas, with a record time of 59 1/10 seconds. She defeated the girls of Olney, England in the yearly competition, which sees the girls cover a 415-yard course, flipping pancakes in a skillet as they go. The weather forecast after this message.